Build APK from Google AI Studio on phone. So this is the app that I built. This is the app icon. Let me tap on it for you to see. And then as you can see, the app is a scientific calculator, a modern scientific calculator, and it is working perfectly fine. So this is the APK that I built. Okay, let me tap on it for you to see. And when I tap on it, it has given me the option to simply come in and tap on the install to install the app. And as you can see from here, it has installed successfully. I can come in and tap on the opened, and then my app has opened and it is working perfectly fine. The good news is that I built this whole app in the APK right inside Google AI Studio. Okay, so when you come here to the apps, this is the app. Let me tap on it right inside Google AI Studio, and as you can see, that's open perfectly fine. So let me show you how you can also build your own APK from your Android app inside Google AI Studio. All that you have to do is simply locate Chrome on your phone and come and tap on it. So it's going to open. Come here to the Google search and come and search for Google AI Studio and then select this. So over here, come and then select the official site by tapping on Google AI Studio. It's going to bring you right here. Come here to the three bars and come and tap on it. So when you tap on it, all these options will pop up just like this. Simply come here to where we have my app and come and tap on it. So over here, make sure that Bio is selected, and then all the apps that you have built right inside Google AI Studio is going to show up just like this. Simply come and tap the one that you want to build the APK from. So I'm going to tap on this one, and it is simply going to show just like this, and then come and tap on the skip. After that, over here, it is going to open your app right inside Google Studio just like this. So to build the APK, all that you have to do is to simply locate the top right hand corner where you have the three dots and then come and tap on it. So when you tap on it, all these options will show just like this. Scroll down and then come here to where we have the desktop site and then come and check this box, okay? And it's going to show you on the desktop mode just like this. Come here to where we have the publish and then come and click on it. So when you click on the publish, you see that you have these options. Come here to where you have the GitHub and come and click on it. Okay, so you can push it to GitHub. Over here, you have to come and then create a repo. You can name it just like the name of your app, just like this. And then the repo description, simply come and then put in Android, okay, just like this. After that, come and then make sure that the visibility over here, the visibility is private, okay. And then come here to where we have create GitHub repo and come and click on it. So it is going to push your app right to GitHub just like this, okay. And then all that you have to do to simply come here to where we have the stage and commit all changes and come and click on it, okay. And after clicking on it, that is it. It is going to create the GitHub repo for your app just like this. Now that you have done it, simply come here and then come and click on the close, okay? And now simply come here to your phone from Google search again. Come and tap on the search and come and search for GitHub and come and select the official site of GitHub. Over here, simply come and then tap on GitHub. It's going to bring you right here to GitHub pages. Come and then tap on the sign in, okay? So over here, you can simply come and then sign using your Gmail. So come and tap on continue with Google and come and select the Gmail that you want to use, okay. So it's going to log you right in inside GitHub just like this. So when you come here, you see that the repo that we just created is among this, okay. So now we have to switch to desktop site, and to do that, simply scroll to the top and then come here to the three dots and come and tap on it again, and then from the list you are going to see that we have desktop site, okay. Come and then check the box, okay, so that it will show the desktop site just like this, okay. You are going to see that is the repo that we created. Come and click on it, and it's going to open your repo inside it just like this. All that you have to do is simply come here to the app and come and click on it, okay. So when you click on the app, you're going to see that we have all these. Come here to the build.gradle.kts and come and click on it. Over here, come here to the edit and then come and click on the edit option, okay. After clicking on it, you have to scroll down and then come here to where we have the debug, okay. We have to come and then highlight all this inside the debug, okay, and come and clear it. So simply delete everything and then clear the space as well so that it will be just like this. After that, all that you have to do is simply save it. So to save it, come and click on commit changes, and that is it. It is going to pop up just like this. Just leave everything as it is and come and click on commit changes, okay, so that it will save it for you just like this. After that, come and click on the name of your repo and it will bring you right here, and then come and then click on the down arrow where we have add files and come and click on create new file, okay. After that, over here you have to come and then name your file, and to name it, I have a link in the video description, okay. Click on it. It's going to bring you right here to where we have this prompt, okay. All that you have to do is simply scroll down and then come here to where we have the file name. Come and then highlight the file name, okay, all of it just like this. Come and then put the mouse on it, right click on it, and then come and click on copy. So after copying it, all that you have to do is simply come here to the name of the file and then come and paste the whole name inside it just like this. Okay, so it's going to look just like this. Okay, so after naming it just like this, the next important thing is the code. Okay, so when you come down here, you're going to see that we can come and then paste the code right here. And to get the code, simply go back to the prompt, scroll down and then come here to where we said GitHub Actions code. Okay, code start from here. Come and highlight it from the top to the button, just like this. Come and then put the mouse on it. Okay, and then come and right click on it and come and click on copy to copy the code. After copying the code, simply come here to the code editor and come and paste it. Okay, so after pasting in the codes, all that you have to do is that, as you can see, we are pasting the codes. All that you have to do is to simply save it. And to save it, simply come and then click on commit changes. Okay, and that is it. After that, over here, all that you have to do is to simply let everything be as it is and come and click on commit changes. So it's going to save. And then you see that you can simply come here and then come and click on your repo name. And from here, from the top where we have the actions, come and then click on the actions. And you are going to see that over here, it is building your APK for you. So as you can see, it is building it, and then you can see that we have in progress. So all that you have to do is to simply give it time for it to build your APK for you. And then as you can see from here, it has successfully built the APK. So all that you have to do is to simply come and then click on the check mark. Okay, it's going to open just like this. Build was successful, and scroll down. So when you scroll down, you see that from here we have our Dubai APK right here. Okay, and then this is the file size, meaning that the APK was successful. You can simply come and then click on the download to download your APK now. And as you can see, the APK has downloaded successfully. All that you have to do is to simply go to your phone, come to Play Store, and then come and tap on it. So from the search, come and tap on it. And then from the search bar, simply come and then search for Z Achiever and come and select this one. Okay. So when you tap on it, it's going to show up just like this. And all that you have to do is simply come and install it. To install it, come and tap on the install button. And that is it. It is simply going to download it and then install it for you. So as you can see, it's successfully installed, and come and tap on open to open it. Over here, come and then tap on allow, and then over here, simply come here to where you have the OK and tap on it. So it is going to open everything on your phone just like this. All that you have to do is simply come here to where we have the download and come and tap on the download. So when you tap on the download from here, you're going to see the zip file that we just downloaded. Simply come and then tap on it. Okay, so when you tap on it, these options will come, and then simply come and then tap on extract to archive name. So it is going to extract it. Okay, and as you can see from here, there's the extracted folder. Come and then tap on it, and inside it we have our APK right here that we have built. Simply come and tap on it. Okay, and then the option to install it will come, and come and tap on the install button, and that is it. It is simply going to install. But over here you have to come and then set it. So simply come here to the settings and tap on it, and then simply come and then allow install or no now by checking the allow option, and that is it. Simply come here and come and tap on the back, and it is going to continue to install. All that you have to do is simply come and tap on the install button, and that is it. It is going to install. So Play Protect might show you this. All that you have to do is simply come and then tap on the more details, and then come and tap on install anyway. Okay, and that is it. So after it finished installing, all that you have to do is simply come in and then come and tap on the open, and as you can see from here, my scientific calculator app is working perfectly fine. Okay, and I can try it for you to see by tapping in some calculations, and as you can see, it has answered it and it is working perfectly fine. And one thing is that when I come here, we have the app icon right here, and then when I tap on the app icon, it is also working perfectly fine as well. Okay, so actually this is how to build APK from Google Studio. Like the video and then see you in my next video.